So, we should get a yawn counter because I'm gonna yawn a bunch. But anyways, The Starry Eye Swamp by some author. Just beyond the twisted trees, past the fallen log, still your heart as the air of sorrow will attempt to when they accumulate the lingering dread, forever churning, swallow. Yeah, I can totally read. I think I can read, right? Ugh. One yawn. The Starry Eye Swamp by some author. Just beyond the twisted tree, no mere person can remain as themselves. Was that a stumble in my words? Ugh. Two yawns. I'm so happy it's not late at night. Anyways, The Starry Eye Swamp by some author. Yeah, where am I reading from? Grand. Yes. 3 yawns. How many times can I yawn? A lot. A lot of times. Ugh. Is that 4 yawns? Oh, man. The Starry Eye Swamp by some author. Just beyond the twisted trees. Didn't like how I read that. The Starry Eye Swamp by some author. Just being bones of loved ones still your heart as the air of sorrow will attempt to cling on to you. No mere person can remain as themselves when you accumulate the lingering dread. You may feel like you can brave the lands, but that won't last if you pursue the witch. It's a, not a the. How many times can I yawn? I really need a yawn counter. or like this needs to just be like a yawn just remix of yawn, 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 yawn. How many? If I yawn a lot, will I make others yawn? That's how we totally make everybody fall asleep. Yeah. Okay, continue. The Starry Eye Swamp by some author. No mere person can remain as themselves when they accumulate the lingering dread, blowing up anything that gets caught in its waves. It's truly terrible end. I hope you mind yours. It's yours, not yours. What are you, a paloro? Hey, I didn't need a yawn! Yay! I also got further! Yay! I'm so sad I didn't read correctly. Ah. Oh, there's the yawn. Right. The Starry Eye Swamp. When the air lifts, you may feel a tinge of hope in your travels. Her home overlooks the Swampatar, forever churning, swallowing. Can I say swallowing? Can I? What word am I trying to say? Okay. A story, although if you're after the witch, you might as well dive in. You see the witch absent-mindedly tending to her. It's to A, not to her. I was so close. I was so there.
worked out to how long it's gonna take me to yawn.
While others say she minds her own business, I hope you mind your business well. Just as the directions had said, with the quietness in the air, you hear the faint sound of humming. It's coming from the other side.
Other, not utter. Why? Ah! Do I take a break? No. I continue. Yay! I'm going to be here forever.
When you accumulate the lingering dread.
Why did it take so long to read the next line? I really should take a break, but I won't. Okay, anyways. Well, time to continue reading. Yay!
When the air lifts, you may feel a tinge of hope in your travels. But there's nothing that could save you.
Did I say as instead of if? Why? Tell me why. How many times can one yawn? 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 How many? Oh, why can I not read correctly? Oh no, the hiccups. Oh no, I better not have a single hiccup.
No mere person can remain as themselves when they accumulate the lingering dread. As some say, do
I continue reading or no? No. It needs to be one red. Why does it need to be one red? I don't know. I want to suffer apparently. I play othering. Okay. Do I have another yawn? Do I need a yawn again? Yawns just like, do I need to dissipate all the yawns and stuff? Maybe I should take a breather. I don't want to though. I want to just read, but I don't know how to read apparently, so I don't know. At this point, I should just read this in one take and stuff. As in, I should just read this and stumble on my words, but I'm not going to because I am some types of perfectionist.
She gently places the spiny plant back into...
Yeah, I'm just gonna read this in one take. At this point, I should just read this in one take and stuff. As in, I should just read this and stumble on my words, but I'm not going to. And I am going to cry eternally.
She gently places the spiny plant. You're taken aback. My, what do we have here? The witch asks.
How does this word even work? Axe. There's axe. I'm gonna axe you. And then like, not a pillager, a vindicator. I'm gonna ask you a question. Vindicators, maybe. Am I get the right one? I need to play more Minecraft.
Turn you.
Can I turn faster?
As whatever is gripping you she doesn't allow you to, especially knowing that at any moment you could join them.
Let me just clear my throat.
She doesn't allow you to explain yourself as She doesn't allow you to explain yourself as whatever is gripping you puts in. She doesn't allow you to explain yourself as whatever is gripping you puts you into a chokehold. Yes, the Starry Eye Swamp. Yes, the Starry Eye Swamp. You can tell. You can already tell how the witch will react as your desire becomes known to her. The next thing to happen is completely expected.
I need to read this again. But I can't read. So, what was next is to be expected. So, like, what is the next portion of this story? Who knows? We just need to know. What is, like, the next thing that happens? Do tell. I'll officially read this tomorrow. Anyways, years ago, I was challenged to write a story. Years ago, I was challenged to write a short stories. Years ago, I was challenged to write a short story with the words black, sweet, and swamp. Hope you enjoy the story. I think that's good, but like, maybe. Years ago, I was challenged to. Years ago, I was challenged to write a. Who knows how I'll go with. And next up is the fun thing. I get to do so much of. So is that going to be and then like yeah, like that. Like that. And then like that. Oh yeah, I don't have anything, but I had to go back there. Okay, cool. Okay. I already know I'm gonna have to change a word. Yay! Cause I can't read. How many times am I gonna be stuck on this word before I eventually cave? Maybe I'll get this word finally though. Maybe, just maybe. Let's see. Do you just? Well, I guess I can't say enjoy. Well, you know what? It's over. Okay. Do you enjoy listening to poems? Wait, I wasn't ready. Do you enjoy listening to poems? Listening to the philosophy? Listen to the philosophy. Yeah, so this is gonna be on repeat. How many times can I say this in one? How do you say the philosophy? Yeah, so how many times do I want to say this on repeat? Because like if I say this on repeat, I hope that there's a beat. I hope that like I could just get a whole entire remix of the word philosophy. Philosophy? Did I say it correctly? Is it philosophy? Google, tell me if it's a philosophy. I don't think it's philosophy. Is it one? How to wait? No. Translate philosophy. You know, it'd be really great if I've been saying it correctly this whole entire time and I just think that I don't know how to say it, and then I don't want. You know what? Google, say words. You know, Google used to be so much better without AI, like for the like. I am sad that like Coldplay is here because I just want to get like, how do I say this word? Let me say. How you know what? How to say philosophy? Oh, there we go. I don't need to know the definition. If I here we go. Philosophy. I feel like there's some reason though that's not philosophy and it's philosophy. Yes, for the fee of falafel, you can too. Philosophy? What? Philosophy? Is it philosophy? Have I said it correctly? I don't know. Either way, philosophy. Yay! Hopefully I've been saying it correctly because, like, you know, actually, hopefully I've not been saying it correctly because you know how terrible it would be if all the time I was there, like, Yeah, so anyways, continuing on and stuff. Do you enjoy listening to poems? Oh, I wasn't ready. Do you enjoy listening to poems? Listening to the philosophy that sometimes comes with one? Or just having background noise as you get along with your day? Well, if you enjoy poems, I have 6 videos where you can, well, if you enjoy poems, I have 6 videos where you can be read to. But for this 7th, I am poemed out, so I revised a short story I wrote years ago. I hope you enjoy listening to the Starry Eye Swamp. Starry Eye Swamp. You know, it feels so weird just like calling it the Starry Eye and not like. And why is it called? I don't really want to know why, like, they specifically, like, I don't know why it was, like, the witch decided that Starry Eye Swamp is the way that they wanted to go about it. I am not going to question the witch's decision. You know, maybe they'll have, like, an ointment to help clear my throat. Ah! You know what would be really cool if I actually one day could, like, reference my stories, but I will not. Yay! Anyways, I am excited to like actually do this officially tomorrow because I am tired, and by tired I mean like I'm mentally exhausted doing this. But anyways, I'm gonna just stop yapping. But anyways, I hope that these bloopers are like amazing. Send me help. I can't read.